Bloomereenos! It's Charlie and the Cha-Cha. I'm Charlie.
I'm Cha-Cha.
We're the Bloomereenos, and we're here to help y'all's bloom. All them doomers out there, I want you to bloom.
Even the boomers.
Even the boomers, especially the zoomers, they need the help the most.
You need to slow down.
The y'all's gotta slow down. So
stop looking at your phone and
stop
think.
it.
Fortnite.
Fortnite is cancer.
That was a virus.
That was a fucking virus. So basically, we're gonna help y'all's bloom with fucking happiness, fucking puppies, fucking vanilla milkshakes,
Tendies.
and tendies. But you know, let's do this. So
You just burped, by the way.
I did.
I want people to know that.
I burped. Yeah, that was me. That was mine. I have that patented.
That's happening now. Patenting like.
Well, you have the bah. Come on.
That's not even mine, by the way.
What is it?
That's not mine.
Oh, whatever. So, today's episode, just so y'all know, this is like actually our fourth episode we recorded. But the original episode 1 got corrupted. Like the audio was shit. So we're redoing it. So this episode is gonna be way more structured than episode 2 all the way to 5. That's just gonna be rambling nonsense. But we're gonna try this time. Okay, let's talk movies real quick.
Movies?
Shrek 2
Yours.
is the most amazing movie
That
on earth.
The internet already went through that.
No, we gotta go through it again.
Oh.
Dude, I saw it yesterday.
How's it relevant today, though?
How is it? How is it relevant today, dude?
Illuminate me.
Okay. First of all, you remember the scene where like Prince Charming just like goes up the castle and blah 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 blah, and then he thinks he's gonna go see Fiona for like the very first time, and boom, the fucking wolf, the granny wolf is just there chilling. Do you remember that part?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that wolf real quick. That dude, he is a gender confused fellow, and the fucking fairy godmother said so, like right there. We have a gender confused wolf, and blah blah blah. now, isn't that that's some 2020 shit right there?
Yeah.
From what year is that movie?
It's old.
That's an old movie.
It's like a 2009?
It's around the 2000s. Well, I mean, like Mike Myers was booming, so yeah. Okay. The reason I bring this movie up is because the entire internet went batshit over it.
Yeah.
Multiple times. It
resonated.
And I think I know why. Because it just throws absolute shade. Well, like all the Shrek movies, it just throws shade to expectations. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, the first Shrek film. Wow, I'm using words like film now.
Ooh. Future director.
Scorsese. So
You know, he did blow for one of his movies. He did blow for like 20 years.
that's how he did Taxi Driver, of course. Oh, by the way, you're gonna hear like a lot of Taxi Driver in this fucking channel.
You should watch the movie though.
Watch it. It's beautiful. But okay, Shrek 2.
Shrek knows.
It's not just phenomenal like in the story itself, the characters. Let's talk about the soundtrack real quick.
You fucking rude. I mean, well, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
All-Star.
Exactly. Dude, that's the first one. That's the first
Oh, I don't
Shrek.
remember the second.
No, the second one, I Need a Hero. The one they have Counting Crows. They even have Tom Waits.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was Hook in the Poison Apple bar scene.
Yeah.
And he played a little drop of poison, and I just fucking flipped my shit. I watched it literally yesterday. in my laptop. I downloaded like this really sketchy DVD player thing, and it was the free version. So I had to watch the whole thing with a watermark right in the center. But I'm not talking about a translucent watermark. It was just bright white text in the center of the film. I did not give a fuck.
That's beautiful.
I was eating Lucky Charms the entire time. I ate like half of the box. I did that until, I think I did until 2 a.m.
You know what I used to do with Lucky Charms?
What?
I used to eat the grain first
Me
and leave
too.
the marshmallows in last.
I do that, but okay, with the marshmallows, do you like chop them up?
No.
Okay, I do that.
You chop them up?
I chop them up so I can
Do you
squish.
snort them as well?
No, guys, I squish them into like a big, like I squish them into like a big
Do your
marshmallow.
parents see that? Do I your hands in the cereal bowl while learning Italian?
I'm pretty sure they still love me though.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. But
Hard to say.
But okay, it's not like I have a bowl, I take out the marshmallows, and then no. I eat a couple bowls. I eat like 3 bowls.
Okay. What?
Yeah, I eat 3 bowls, and I accumulate all those marshmallows until I can make a marshmallow the size of my fist.
You have like a full body suit in the process, and in your closet,
I mean, you don't know that.
like a mad scientist.
You don't know that.
He's bust up the house.
I think it's more of a protective suit than a destroying suit.
It can be kind of bouncy though.
It can. But okay. Let's stop talking about Shrek 2. Let's stop. Let's talk about just let's talk about kids films from the 2000s. You know, the shit we remember.
Yo, Polar Express.
Yo.
That shit resonated so hard.
Ah.
That was the movie.
Not just that, but like
Sometimes gets dream. I sometimes like get dreams.
Yeah.
Like in those scenarios.
Nah, for me, like I prefer the Christmas Carol one.
Yeah.
It was just so fucking real. I remember watching that for the first time and being scared shitless. Like in the Christmas future scene, that scared the bejesus out of me as a kid.
I remember that.
And I think it developed a fear for Christmas, to be honest.
You fear Chris?
I don't fear Christmas. I just kind of panic.
I just kind of
panic at Christmas night. Like the night before Christmas, I don't sleep. It's not because of excitement. I'm just a bit like, what? With these 3 motherfuckers gonna come out of nowhere someday. But okay. If the Christmas Carol happened to you, would you be scared or like would you be pretty chill about it?
It was like the old like Grinch guy and like the ghost.
Scrooge, yeah.
I'd be scared. I'd be startled.
Yeah, you're too calm and collected to be scared.
Calm and collected. To zen, bitch.
To zen. Oh, essential oils.
Incense.
Incense.
Those things give you asthma, by the way.
Aren't you asthmatic?
Yeah. You know a little bit more about me now.
All right. So Chacha's kind of asthmatic.
Not anymore. That was like back in the day.
Oh, back in the day. Okay. Well, like
I can breathe now.
I remember, like elementary school, everyone talked shit about everyone.
That's how you communicated.
That's true. No, but I'm talking about teachers talked shit about students in their face. I remember they used to like, nah, boy, you're too asthmatic, and they just started dicting out.
Some of them actually started crying.
Yeah, they started dicting out like They started dictating out like all the problems you're gonna have in the future.
We didn't learn much.
We didn't learn shit. All I remember was this one teacher constantly saying that I should probably visit or like see a doctor or something because I'm probably autistic. Yeah.
So, what was the scenario? Why?
Okay. You remember 6th grade history teacher Vasquez?
She liked me, by the way, in a weird way.
She liked you? What the fuck?
I don't
She
know.
hated me.
I was just good in the classroom.
I had straight A's. The fuck?
I think.
I think she just hated me because like.
Do you act a certain way?
I
don't think I was in the same group.
No, we weren't. I was a bit rowdy.
Yeah, that's why.
I've always been rowdy.
She was also kind of crazy.
All I know is the moment I first saw Trump, it was her face. They had the same haircut.
They do.
They do. Well, I don't know if she's alive. Fucking hope not.
She was old back then.
She was ancient back then, and that was 6th grade. Dude, that's 6 years ago. Shoot.
Hell.
Shoot. Well, I hope she's dead. Alright, but okay, if the Christmas Carol happened to you, like, what would your past Christmas, present Christmas, and future Christmas look like? What do you think it would look like?
Past, present, and future Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, I don't remember even seeing the movie.
What?
I remember like the plot, but I just don't remember like what happened.
Alright, then let me go first so you can like have an example
Yeah.
to go through. Alright, so, okay, past Christmas for me is probably just gonna be, your typical Christmas, like, I don't know why a lot of my friends think that I had like a bad childhood. I don't know what's wrong with them. My childhood was fucking awesome. Yeah, it was lonely, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like, my neighborhood didn't have like any kids at all. Still doesn't have any kids at all. It's just
Yeah, I know a couple of kids who didn't have kids in their neighborhood.
me, dude. Like, all we had were old people, and now they're all dead. So.
They gave you free cookies.
Yeah, no, they fucking hated me.
Well, people didn't like you.
No one likes me.
Aw. I do, sort of.
Aw, homies. So basically,
Yeah.
my childhood was fine. Like, yeah, I was lonely, but I hanged out with my parents.
Yo, my childhood, I spent like a lot of time inside.
Mm.
No, I thankfully there was kids in my neighborhood and we played outside. But
No,
mostly around.
I didn't have like many friends to play with. Okay, I didn't have friends to play with. Period. And like my parents were working, so they weren't always there. My dad was there more often though. My mom was like the main breadwinner.
Oh.
But I remember like the days when they started working together, they worked a lot. So I was alone with my grandma. She lives in my house. And she's an old lady. She gets tired and falls asleep in the middle of the day for like 4 hours. So I had to like find a way to entertain myself. And I didn't have video games or the internet until I was like 11. Around that.
Shit.
Yeah, so I was like, shitty TV, which I didn't really watch. I had action figures and I had to like.
You had to figure it out.
And like I started developing characters for them, and I treated them like people. But I wasn't there, I was like God seeing over their lives. and I had like certain action figures were certain people.
Like
and
the memes, like the giant memes, like the way.
Yeah.
Me with my girlfriend.
Yeah, like pretty much. And it was like, okay. Have you ever like played in 2006 over here when you had the Wii? Did you like terrorize the Mii's in the Mii channel in the Mii Plaza? I
did that in Red Dead Redemption. When you just like going to town and bah bah bah.
Well, no, I was a bit more civilized. I was a bit more civilized. So like,
it's just fun that way.
I was craving conversation or like people doing their thing, dialogue.
You played it in video games?
So I did. I role played. I'm talking about like I used to play Zelda, finish everything, but not kill Ganon. So I could just strut around in the towns and just have fake conversations. So like I would.
Would you talk to them?
I would mute the audio.
Game.
I would mute the game, and then I just started doing voices. And like me as Link, I get on my horse and go to like my old town and go like it was weird, dude. I go to the town and talk like, hey man, didn't see you the other day, blah, blah, blah. And then I did the other guy's character name and blah, blah. And it was sad. But I started out first doing that with action figures. And I'm talking about like I didn't have a lot of chick action figures, alright? So I would find the most feminine action figures or like sometimes stuffed animals that are sort of, action figure sized. And like, hey, so they're not lonely, let's just make them a couple, right?
Yeah.
So I remember I had a red Rey Mysterio action figure and a Blue Beetle, the DC character.
Yeah.
Blue Beetle, action figure. And like, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make them gay. Yeah, and I even married them in front of like my other action figures. It was a whole thing.
That's
right?
awesome.
Then later, when I started getting more action figures, I was like, what, 9 now?
Nah, for me it was Legos, and I had like war scenarios.
I started getting
with Play-Doh.
Yo, let's talk about Play-Doh real quick.
Talk about that.
What was like your main use for Play-Doh? For me, it was like I used it as a blob that became a person. So
I sometimes would do that.
I'd get like 2 marbles, white marbles, and then I'd Sharpie some eyeballs in there, and I just like stuff it in the Play-Doh, and now it's a person. Now
I mostly just did it with other toys, mostly like for like war, and they were like the zombie blob.
Oh.
It was fun.
Yeah, I ruined a couple.
I had like a lot of Legos, and some of them were like the Halo kind.
Fucking Mega Block.
Okay. Legos are better, but Mega Blocks
are more articulate.
Are more articulated.
Articulated. Yeah, I remember I had a couple Legos. By a couple I mean like a box.
A box.
It was a box.
I had a big. I still have the box.
Damn, dude. Okay. I think the best thing Legos did were minifigures.
Yeah.
That was the best thing ever. I have a whole.
Have you ever swallowed one?
What the fuck?
I'm just saying. I haven't. I'm just saying. No, some people do that.
I haven't. No. But I think a kid in our classroom once did that.
Yeah.
No, it was a marble, and he couldn't pass it.
Oh.
Good times.
Yo, I also had the magnet ones.
Okay, that can kill you.
No, I didn't swallow any of them.
Okay, yeah, that kills you.
Yeah, I heard about it because like if you swallow the balls, because since they're magnetic,
they will go through the intestines. Yeah.
They go through the intestines
and they get stuck.
They get stuck in between.
And they, like.
And they have to rip it out.
They clamp it.
They basically have to rip it out.
Ah, painful.
So
Don't swallow magnets, kids.
Your path to enlightenment.
Your path to enlightenment, dude.
What is that nowadays?
We were talking about movies. What the fuck happened?
Okay, movies nowadays are not really good.
Nah.
Some of
like the kids' movies aren't really good.
They're horrible.
Have you? Oh my god! Like
the troll movies.
Oh, it's cancer.
They made like thousands of shitty toys.
Dude, the Emoji movie.
That was just a money grab.
It was a money grab, and I'm surprised that's. Patrick Stewart was like, I guess I'll make money.
I'll make money.
I'm sure he had fun. He's old. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. What are these emojis? I'm poop? Okay. He was the poop emoji.
That was a sad movie.
That was a sad movie.
Because it was just like so degenerated. Instead of actual people, they're just balls.
Yeah. And like it's funny because like you have the same formula. Oh, it's a preppy dude, like he's happy all the time. He's kind of a loser, and then he meets like this rocker, emo, punk chick, and then they go save the fucking world. Dude, that was the Lego movie. That was literally any movie.
It was kind of like.
It was like
hypnotic in a way because of the song.
Okay, to be honest, I did like the Lego movie.
You did like it?
I did like
Yeah,
it.
my parents liked it as well.
I liked the Lego Batman movie. I didn't see the second one. I want to see it.
Yo, people nowadays don't have a connection to nature.
No, they don't.
We need to.
Yeah, dude. Like, okay, if you could have like a dream house. This is
Thought about this.
This is
hard.
imaginary land. Like, you don't have to think so hard about practicality.
All right.
If you could live anywhere in the world, and you could choose how your house would look like, where would you live?
Where would I live?
How would you live?
I'll be the king of my own castle, basically. That's the first idea.
Fuck yes.
I'd have, alright, perimeter. It's gonna be like really. It's gonna be simple though, middle you'll have like the castle rooms, maybe like top part, observatory. Build some planes, small things. Bottom part we'll have.
I'm just imagining you playing Minecraft and doing all of it.
Básicamente that's basically what people do nowadays.
They just have an imaginary life.
And bottom part, I'll do like paintings.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just have like different rooms. Like maybe like one room I'll do math. I'll have a garden. I'll have like animals in another. And if I need inspiration, I'll just run into the forest.
Alright.
It's gonna be on an island. It's gonna be temperate. So you have.
Oh yeah, you have
So
cycles.
the day of the year, you're gonna have.
You have
snow.
cycles, yeah.
It's gonna be hot one time of the year. It's gonna be rainy.
Bro.
And yeah.
I think. Okay, so this is imagination land, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would like to have, like a floating castle.
Easy. You can
Floating.
have,
Like, have you seen Laputa? Castle in the Sky? That movie, holy fuck.
I think they kind of exist. They're just.
I'm gonna lend it to you. You're gonna fucking.
Yo.
It's gonna blow your mind. But I kind of want like a floating castle, like in Skyloft from Zelda Skyward Sword. That I want that island in the sky.
Yeah.
So, but it's gonna be like slightly bigger, obviously, and it's just gonna be just a plane. It's just gonna be like a plane, right? Flat, completely flat, and then it's just gonna have an itty bitty house, right? But the itty bitty house is also has, like a huge ass basement. So like the island itself is the house, and I'm gonna have all my shit in there. And by all my shit, I mean nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I would. Well, okay, obviously I would have like an amazing PC. Just. I have like this fear that one day like the internet is just gonna collapse and I'm gonna lose access to all the music, all the books, all the information.
That's what you gotta.
So I was thinking.
You gotta put in the library.
I was thinking about downloading, the internet. To just kind of get, a bunch of pen drives. And just download the internet.
You can do that, right?
Mhm.
You just get what you need.
Like I'm not gonna get everything,
It's like there's a lot of garbage on there.
I'm just gonna get all the music. I'm talking about all the fucking music. I don't care if it's shit. Just gotta be safe here. Preserve that. Get all the music. Get a shit ton of books from PDF Drive, and they're really small. Like books are like, what? MBs?
Oh, megabytes?
Yeah, they're megabytes.
Yeah.
I'm that person that abbreviates it. Yeah.
I don't really about that.
I say MB instead of megabyte, Gs instead of gigas, Ts instead of tera.
There's a bunch of angry nerds just listening to that.
I'm gonna start saying gigabyte instead of GB. Yo, nerds gotta calm the fuck down. Get laid. Get a girlfriend. Get a boyfriend. Get laid.
It's hard nowadays. It's weird. It's too abstracted.
Tinder, dude.
Yeah. Yo, that's not good.
I mean,
It's sort of.
I mean, it is.
People
'Cause,
just
like,
get dirty.
They do.
They're like, I'm just gonna fuck.
It's mainly dudes, like the ones like.
It's
like,
always dudes.
It's
It's
always-
always been dudes.
They go full caveman sometimes, and they go like, "Yo, here's a picture of my dick."
Or they can't hold it back and just like, fuck it, I can't talk anymore. Bah!
See, that's exactly why I haven't gotten Tinder, because I know I'm gonna do something fucking retarded. I'm gonna do something like that, because.
How's Tinder nowadays? I heard people just go in there to get friends. It's not even about sex. It's like, I
You
want
know-
a friend.
You know, I want friends, man. They should.
That's important. Though.
They should have a Tinder, but for friendship.
That's a thing. I don't know what's it called, but there's
Wow.
things for that.
No, why are we there? In humanity.
That's been happening for a while. Just internet friends.
Okay.
I have a friend who basically just does that and goes aside just to go to college, basically.
Bro, that's scary.
A lot of people do that.
That's scary.
Especially in middle America.
Okay, I understand there, because like, you know, you're fucking 200 miles away from
And
the
you
nearest
don't want to
person.
go outside. There's dangerous stuff.
You're like
outside.
miles and miles away from the nearest neighbor, and like, what are you gonna do? Fuck a cow?
Nah.
Okay, all I know is that there's like a lot of middle Americans just really pissed at us right now. Hey, it's okay, it's okay.
You guys do your stuff. You guys.
We support all ish lifestyles.
All Asian lifestyles.
Okay, you know what? Let's talk about the rules to be my friend. What are your rules for someone to be your friend? Like for me, it would be okay. I'm gonna accept you, no matter what you do, as long as you're not a dick.
Yeah, as long as you're not a dick.
You know, cause like okay. By dick, I mean yeah, don't be racist, duh. Don't be, you know, don't lie.
Don't lie just for
I hate
small things.
people that just lie
Yeah, you told
for
me.
no reason. For no reason.
You had one who just lied because that's like all he knew.
Oh my god.
There's some people who just lie because that's all they know.
Shit. Alright. So, as long as. Do what you like, just as long as it's with a consensual adult human. You know? Or the same species. Don't go fucking animals, Jesus. You know what I would have liked to be?
What?
A pedophile hunter. I would hunt.
I thought you were just gonna leave it a pedophile. Oh,
No, I would like to hunt pedophiles.
like Doug the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, like I want to be a bounty hunter.
There's a lot of pedophiles nowadays, especially
I
on
would-
the internet.
Oh my god. Okay, but like I would be like the type of pedophile bounty hunter. We gotta. How do we fix that?
We're gonna get taken down.
We're gonna take it out. Pedo hunter.
Yeah,
There we go.
nowadays crimes are getting a lot more sophisticated. Those psychopaths.
Would you kill a pedophile, or would you give it to the police so he can live like a lifetime in prison?
The police.
I think I tortured them before that.
You think?
And then
You can carry that in your conscience?
of course, they're pedophiles.
Alright.
They're not human.
How does that happen?
I don't know. Something happened to them.
It's usually in their childhood. They get isolated.
I've never seen like a female pedophile.
They
Do
exist.
they exist?
It's more like a mother thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like
It's not like just sexual drive.
It's
or
like an Oedipus conflict, but
Oedipus.
Oedipus.
Explain that to me.
Okay. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. You know.
It's a complex.
It's a thing that the male in the son in a family falls in love with his mom.
Yeah, that happens.
Well,
especially in redneck countries.
Oh, definitely. But like, I think that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I think imagine that, but from the point of view from the mom.
I heard about it.
I think that's what a female pedophile is. It's just, you know, she wants to be a sexy mommy to some boy. That's fucked up. We're gonna get taken down. Fuck.
They did a South Park episode on that. Does Cartman and his mom? Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. Ew. What? Fuck.
Yeah, bro. Nowadays, you kind of see that. If you look closely, there's some fragments of that
It's
sort of.
fucking weird.
Especially kids nowadays, because like I just see a lot of fat kids who are just like,
Yo.
because they just have McDonald's, that bad food.
Like they're proto neats.
They're proto needs.
Like,
like what is it?
That's okay. For
Evolutionary
y'all that don't know what a yeet, what a neat is,
it's an abbreviation. It stands for not in education, employment, or training. So you haven't done anything your whole life.
It's a ninny.
Usually,
But I explained to my grandma what a neat was, and she was all like, "Oh, it's a ninny. It's a ninny." You know, just it's Spanish. She explains that is ni estudia ni trabaja. It's a ninny.
There's a bunch of as well.
They're all. Oh, for
it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad.
For all the non-Spanish speakers, I just said he doesn't work or he doesn't study.
It's neat in Spanish.
It's ninny in Spanish. But wow, we have a term for that. Holy shit,
we're not too far off.
We were ahead of 4chan.
4chan is like an old thing. We don't want to go forward.
Okay, guys, we're gonna put pause. We don't know what's happening. Okay, guys, so what happened with the beeping there? That was the building next to us. Well, you know, it's public housing, and it started like beeping, like it was an alarm, and a lot of people just started leaving. So we had to cut the episode short. But if you liked it, just so you know, we got a whole bunch more, and soon we're gonna start doing Spanish episodes, special grandma episodes, and and book reviews too, you know. And we're happy to take any feedback from you guys. So, bloom, my homies.